Good morning and welcome to Stamping and Crafting with Cheryl Diana. I'm Cheryl Diana and today I'm going to show you how we can use the Flowers and Frames Designer Series paper with a Layer in Leaves stamp set bundle to make a scrapbook layout and a card. So if you didn't know, Stampin' Up! Are bringing out some scrapbook workshop kits, they're called, and they've got 4 coming out on the 4th of September. 2 are for winter, so one matches the reindeer bundle from the mini catalogue, and one matches the snowmen one. Sorry. There's also a Halloween one, and then there is an autumn one. So the link for that brochure will go onto my website. It didn't make it in time for the mini catalogue because, as you know, Close to My Heart closed in June, but Stampin' Up! Have not had enough time to get it into the mini catalogue. So there's an online brochure for it, and there'll be another one in January, and then the scrapbooking kits will be in the annual catalogue in May. So exciting times. So let's go and have a look at how we do a scrapbook. So each month I design a scrapbook layout. Morning, Valerie. And the idea is that we make a scrapbook layout and then a simple card and then a more in-depth card. So this is my template that I've designed. So we've got spaces to put the photos in, something for the dates and journaling, and then a title, and then we've got flowers in that. So when I saw this, when I designed this, I thought of the die cuts in the Flowers and Frames Designer Series paper. So I've done a bit of a layout to start with, but let's get started. So I've got a 12 by 12 piece of basic white cardstock. Stampin' Up! Are going to be bringing in a willow white, I think it is. Where's my piece of paper? White willow, which is a Close to My Heart white cardstock. So so you can either use the basic white or the white willow. So I have cut a 8-inch square of Designer Series paper. Decided I'm going to use this one for it, and then I'm going to do the curved bits in the corners. I've got a couple of flowers to go with that. Just put that up a bit. As it's 12 by 12, it's a bit hard to see on my screen. And then I'm going to do the same with this bit, like that. And then I knew I'd lose the flowers I put on here. There it is. Oh, the flowers there. But I'm going to add a bit more to the background because it's a bit plain. So this is where we can use our layer in leaves. So I'm going to use the dot one. I'm going to pick up some of the colours that are in here. So we've got pumpkin pie, we've got a little bit of granny apple green, we've got Lost Lagoon, and then there's a little bit of the petal pink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these off, put them to one side, and we're going to stamp around the edge. Now I know I'm going to go over, so I just grab a scrap of paper. Oops, just go off, because it is nice to go over the edge at times. So let's start stamping this. So, and this week the temperatures here are a lot cooler, and I really struggle, as I say every time, to do it randomly because that's just me. Let's put one in that. Let's do a different colour in that corner. So I'm not going to cover this bit because this will be covered by the design series paper. So I'm just stamping it on. I've noticed I haven't turned around the block, but I will with the other colours. Right, so let me just get. Now I've washed my Stampin' Scrub and it's still a bit wet, so I need to find what I did with my wipes. So I don't often use wipes, but I will today. Mainly because I find wipes that wipes put the ink onto my fingers. So let's add some Lost Lagoon. Now you can do this with your cards as well. So let's just turn that round a bit. Hang on, let's just move that so I can turn my cardstock around. It doesn't matter if we go over. I've already got ink on my fingers. So I'm just going to stamp it on here because I love how we can make our own backgrounds just by using our stamp sets. I just dropped on the floor. Whoops. Oh, just bear with me. That is some of my cutouts that I've just knocked off. Right. Let's get back on to doing this. Right. Okay, and give that a clean. Put that one over there. So as you can, as you can imagine, I'm looking extremely pleased that we're going to have some. I'm going to have some scrapbooking kits coming out, and when the annual catalogue comes out, we will be having 12 by 12s cardstock in every single colour and in individual colour packs as well as a normal mix pack. So it's exciting times for those of us who like scrapbooking, or you like doing samplers, or you want to make that bigger card. You'll now get the matching cardstock. So let's give that another clean. And I'm just going to add some green to it. Might do a bit more green. I'm just going to go over. Just a bit more. There. Whoops, tapping my glass on that. So just add a little bit more there. Bit there. Right, okay. So we have done the dots all the way around it. Just clean that stamp up again. Put that over there. So I can now put this in the middle. I will stick that straight down. It doesn't matter which way it goes round because I'm just using the plain side. So I think that's roughly it. There we go. Happy with that. Now let's do some matte layers. So I haven't got my photos ready because I've got so many on my phone that I need to go and print off. But I want that to go there, and then so I'm going to pop that like so and so, like that, and then I'm going to pop this one down here. Okay, just put my flowers over there so I don't lose them. Now I've done some card. I'm some scrapbooking the matte layers, so I know I can put my photos where. So this is a standard size photo, which is 4 inches by 6 inches. So I can lay them on there like so, and then put my title there, and there's some journaling here. But I like to do some matte layers. So I'm going to pick out the colours used. So I'm going to go for the petal pink, and I think I'm going to go for the soft seafoam one, because that will go really well with that, with the Lost Lagoon colour. So I'm going to cut some matte layers. So I go up by an 8, I think it is. Let me just have a look at where's my little card. Let me just double check. An 8, because because it's a 12 by 12. It's a lot easier if you use inches, but of course I'm not too great with inches because I didn't go because I wasn't taught it at school. So let's just do that. I'm just going to go over. So 5, 6, and I think it's there. Just double check. Check that. Yep, that's about right. And with a cutter like this, you'll always end up with some being on that gap there. But this is actually quite easy to work it out. And that's a bit too small, but we can use that for a matte layer. And then I want this one to be, this will be an 8 bigger than that. So that'll be 4 1/4. 4 by 6. Must be there. I think it could be right. Let's just check. Yeah, looks good. So I'll put that there, and you see how the matte layer is bringing it. I was giving you more depth. So let's do that again. Is that the right width? So I'm thinking I might do it the other way round. Now let's keep it the same. So I want a 4 and an 8 by 6 in the 8. Let's cut the 6 and the 8 first, and then the 4 and the 8, because that was very near the edge. Yeah, just just a slither off. And let's go for the. Is it big enough? No. Is that big enough? Oh, let's just have a look. Four and yeah, that's going to be big enough. So let's cut it there. And 4 1/4. That's just the biggest bit off. So these will be my mat layers. Get them right way around. Like so. And I'm coming off the edge of the page, so my photos will go like that. So that's on there. Now I want to do some journaling. I think I might add some actual leaves from the layering leaf set. So grab my basic white, which I know I got out. There it is. Let's see. There's the basic white. And we're going to think I'm actually going to do it in these two colours, and I'm going to stamp on these but I'll use the same colour ink. So there's my soft sea foam. Because that will tie these in more. So I do lose stuff. So I'm going to go for this leaf here. As you'll see, it is one of the ones that I have used a lot. Not that one, that one. And then I'm going to use this one for the buds. So that one wants to go. That's fine because I can go that way. I'm just checking which way around I need it to go on my cardstock. I need my mat because this needs a bit. It needs the mat on it so it doesn't smudge or anything. So this is going to be very subtle. Let's put those out. So let's put, and I'm just going to line it up as best as I can. It's a bit hard having the camera in the way. Let's just do it like that. That's near enough. Yeah. See, that is really, really, really subtle, isn't it? And let's do this one as well. So I start to close it just so it clamps the card a bit more, and then I just finish off by lining it up. Let's do this one. Let's just pop that. Like so. There we go. So we can have these. I think we'll do these coming out here. So we're sticking those like that. And I need another one. Like so. Oh, and with the workshop kit, I remember the coloured cardstock will have a white core to it, which means when you tear it, you'll get a straight you'll get a white sort of a worn white edge. So if I tear this, you've got the same colour edge there. But with our new, but with the Stampin' Up, but with the scrapbooking one, this bit here will be white, which will give you another look to your layouts. Right, okay, let's do some of these. Keep those for matte layers. Let's do some of these. Right, this is a project that went wrong. That's fine because we can use the scraps. And yeah, I can stamp it in between the bits. So I'm going to put that. How am I going to do this? That way. So this was a project that I did. I forgot. Yeah, that didn't come out because I didn't have my mat. So it didn't stamp quite right. So let's do another one here. And we'll do another one here. That's better. I'm not even going to bother trying to stamp on the other one because it probably won't work. Let's just line these up. These are very faint, so it's, and I've got the and I've got 3 different lights on, so it's a bit hard to see it. But I want to do it this way. That's it. We have a couple there. Get the right bit of the punch. Where's that? There we go. Let's put that. Oh, this is really hard to see today. Yeah, that's all right. And this one. Like so. Hang on. Yeah, there. And I need another one, so I will just trim a bit. I'll trim. No, I know. I don't want to do it on the bottom. If I do it there, it will then go in there fine. So there we go. Give it a bit there. Okay, so we've done that. Let's cover the impact up. It's a stiff one, that one is. So we've got these. So I think we can start to stick them down a bit now. So let's do the matte layers on here first. And these glues are very nearly empty. So you just give them a shake and it goes down the bottom. that on there. So we're going to have a very, very thin edge. Now, I don't use this glue on my photographs. I use our seal, which is, yeah, this stamping seal, and it works really good if you have a silicone mat, which is this one. And to start it off, you just go like that. You can see it's coming there. It should be, yeah. Let's pop this on. I'm just going to have it just over a little bit. And then put my glue again. So this is a very, very simple layout. These are going. Let's put this on here. That one used to. Oops, sorry, I just hit the camera. That's better. There we go. Pop that over. I'm not going to put that quite so much over there because I want the title at the top. So, and then the photo will go there and there. Now let's pop these down. So first, just going to lay those down, and then I'm just going to put these behind the big ones. So I'm just going to do a little bit of glue on a couple of the leaves. Put that like that. Oops, stick, and then put this one to there. Come on, there we go. And I'm going to pop these ones up slightly. So I'm going to use dimensionals. I might use minis on these rather than the big ones. So I'm just going to do them on this end. I'll put one in the middle. So I'm not going to raise it all up, just raising the ends up. So, oops. Like so. So that'll be stuck down there. So do this one. Because I want to raise the actual flowers up themselves. And yeah, and I don't want it to be too bulky, because it'll go in. It'll go in an album. Just just move it on slightly. So come January, there will be 12 by 12 albums. And they're doing 2 sorts. One sort is the D-ring sort. And the other one, I can't remember because I wasn't interested in it, to be honest. Now, I've lost my flowers. How can I lose stuff? Right, there's one of them. Oh, there's the other one. So I'm actually going to use a glue dot just to pop that. I need that one. Just to pop it underneath. I'm going to pop that there. And pop that there. Then go over there. But no, it was a mistake. And go like that. Yeah, and then we'll just use another one. Another one there. Pop it under there. Then add that there. And then that can go there. Whoops, that has not gone underneath it. Right, let's just pop it there. That's better. So now I want to do the flowers, which I have lost. Where have they gone? No, they're not on the floor. Right, let's have a quick tidy up. Where can they have gone? They're not there, they're not there. There they are, underneath my ink blots. So I have a big and a small one each side. Right, let's just pop those over there. So I'm now going to mount these using the mini dimensionals again. So they pop. So let's just pop that there. And then one to cover there. And let's do, I'm going to turn this round to do this. So I'm going to do the same again. Just lay those down to go like so. So pop a glue. Like so. Shift it down a little bit. And then a bit of glue there, there, and there. Put them up there. Might trim off that stem there just in case it comes over. Right. Then we'll do, whoops. Do the same with these that we did before. So these leaves are from the 3 sheets that were die cuts. So let's just do off. Let's lay that so. And let's just pop these in using the glue dot. I'm going to put that there. So this is also helping to stick the leaves down as well. Let's do one of these here. Put that there. Add that. And then we need to put some dimensionals on this one at the end. So I'll lift that up. I'm going to put one on that side there. Is that right? It needs to be there. So I'm putting lots more on here. That's okay. So next, I think it's Wednesday the 4th, the mini catalogue goes live. So does the scrapbooking brochure go live. And they've got some lovely, lovely sets in there. They've got dies and punches. So we'll just pop that on there. Whoops, just lift that a bit. There we go. And I have ordered some of the stamp sets already, and they have arrived, including the punches that were late coming into the warehouse. So let's just put this on here. Okay, so that's going to go. Now, we can either have it this way, and put our title there, or this way, have that up there. Now, for the title, I use the mini alphabet dies, basically because it comes as a whole set of the alphabet in one die. So I put some adhesive sheet on the back of the piece of card. I've got one here. I knew I labelled everything. Where is it? Is it this one here that I can't get? Yes. So this is what I've got. I've got left over. So you see, I've put the adhesive sheet on the back, and then I've die cut it. And then I've got a list. Well, I've got a bigger container that I put all the bits I've cut in. I've cut out. That's in colour order. So, like so. So all my extra bits that I didn't need, I've put in here. But you could use a little but you could always use a cello bag, or if you put your dies like I do into your stamp case, you can use the packs they come in for it. But it's a great way to do a whole load of titles. But as I haven't got my pictures, I'm going to leave that blank and put that on later. And then I'm going to put that one the right way. I need a little matte layers here. So I am going to do a strip there. So I've got a little bit there that I can use, and so, and then I'm going to use feeling that that's going to fit on there quite nicely. Yes, it will. So I'm going to cut this one to size. So I want it, and yeah, so it will go under that, under there as well if I want it to. Yeah, I will do. So I want it. How far will it go? It will go as far as that. So that was 4 and 8. That was, oh. How wide is it? That's a nice size. That is. Let's make it so I can do it. So just right. So that's that one. That's 2 and 8 I've done. So that will go there, and then I want this to be. This is right where I get really muddled. 4 and a quarter. No, 4 and a half. No, 4 and a quarter. I really struggle with it. With imperial measurements. So it needs to be 2 and a half. Okay, so that's going to be a matte layer for some journaling. So I know I'd put that in there. I'm going to do a thinner strip here. Where I put the date in. So I'm going to. So if I do it 4 and then. So that's not going to go quite so big. So I'm going to make that a bit smaller. So that's 4. Let's do 4 and an 8. I can always cut it down, and I'm going to do it by 1.5 inches. Is it going to fit in there nicely? Yes, that will fit in there nicely. So now I need my green. I'm going to use this. So it takes me longer to work these out because I'm using inches. I haven't actually, touched wood, made a mistake yet. Oops, wrong end of it. And that we said was 4 and an 8. So 4 and a quarter. So that will go there. And then we need some white. So would that fit on there? That's going to fit on there. So that is. Hang on, that's 1.5. That's 1 1/4. Right. So that is 4 and an 8. So I need to make it 4 then. Let's just check that that looks all right like that. No, I need to cut a smidgen off again. So I need to do 1/4 and no, an 8/8 of an inch. Let's just put that on there. So that will go like that. And then I want one to go here. I think I can use a bit of a scrap one. That is 2 1/4, so it needs to be 2. Okay. So let's lay these up. like so. Put that like so. And then we know that that'll go on there. And then let's do this one. Then pop that on here, slightly down there. And that is finished as far as I can go. Let's put that to one side. Let's do the card. So let's just get my papers out and pop them over there because I have lost what the flowers that I was going to use. Here they are. So keeping it the same, I decided I would use these in the corners. So that way around, because it opens that way. And then we can have, what's on the back of this one? We'll go for that one. Do that. That's it for the 5. So doing 6 by 6 means you only use half of your 12 by 12 to make a card. So I'm going to put that one there. Put these over it. Like so. And what I am going to do is I'm going to matte layer it, another layer. And so let's put those papers to one side. I don't think I need them anymore. I'll just pop them to the side. So I'm going to matte layer it this time using the it's just petal pink. Because that will lift it again. So that was 4.5 inches. I need to do it. I'm going to do it 4.5. So was that 4.5? It was 4.5. So I'm going to do it 4 3/4. And it's a square that makes it's easier to cut. Nope, it's not that size. What size is it then? Do I do that? I did 5. Okay. Let's do 5 3/4 then. So that will fit on that. That's better. So we're using the same sketch, but we're just changing it slightly. So there, I'm going to sketch again. So I've got my square here, got my flowers. I need something here and something here. So I'm not going to do the dates. I'm going to get rid of those two. But I'm going to put that across there. I think that's what I'm going to do. So do it that way. And I'm still going to keep in with the same colours. I am. But I want to use, just decided I'm going to use the soft sea foam to do the background. Is that too big? I've already got that matte layer there. That's good. And then I'm going to cut that. Have I got a punch I could use? I'm going to use our labelled with Love Punch, but I'm actually going to do it slightly different. So I'm going to try and make it go in the middle. So I know it's thinner. And if I do it on the full size, that should then fit on there, like so. But then I'm just thinking, that's fine. And then if I do a white strip, cross it like that. So what sentiment have I got with my stamp set? Hello is a single one, but it's quite big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these in half because I want them slightly wider. But I'm going to punch out the white the proper size. Okay, so let's stamp that. I'm going to use Lost Lagoon. So hello. Let's just put that onto there. Like so. And then I'm going to stick these to the back of it. Let's go like that. So, and then do the same with this one. Just like that. Let's line it up. So, and then I'm going to stick it to the back of here. So let's just pop that like so there, and put that one under there. Just move it up just so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to make that slightly go there. Oops, shift that one. Whoops. Shift that one. That one needs to go slightly. And then that one needs to pop on there. Like so. That's it. So we've done that. A little bit. That's better. Got that. We got that. And then I'm going to do I'm going to add some of that designer series paper again, and I'm going to pick this one, and we're going to have a really want a pretty, use another punch, use my hexagon one. Oops. And then we'll have do it the other side as well, I think. So these are going to be instead of my photo layers. So I'm not sure about that one. That side. Yeah, but that looks nicer. Yeah. And then what can I put on there? I know. Let's have a look in the offcuts. And we must have something that we could add there. Yeah, like that. So let's get these all stuck down. Right. Make sure that it opens the right way. Because it was awful to make a card and then find it didn't open the right way. Good. And I've done that. So what then I have to do is I then have to cut it down here and add it to a new card base. But it does make it quite bulky that way. Let's put that, have it going that way. For it to be different. Like this. Now let's pop these on first. Now I'm going to do it quite flat because this has got 4 layers on it now. This will make 5 layers. So I'm just going to pop a bit of glue in the middle. And let it go like that. And a bit of glue in the middle for this one. And then pop that like so. And we want to put this one of these down here. And the other one at the top. Like so. And then let's just put this across here. Now we've got 4 layers here, 5, 6, 8 layers here. So you see why I'm not using foam pads? Because it would just be that bit much. And I'm gonna lift those up because that's 3 layers. So just put that there. So that's the last of that foam pad sheet. Put that like that. And then we add some embellishments. Now I'm going to use the same as I used last week. Petal pink. and Pretty Peacock foiled gems. And I know that is almost Pretty Peacock, but let's use the foiled. What's happy if I take the lid off? The times I do that now is I just do it most of the times. Let's just add a couple over here. Oops, turn you over. How do you do that? Let's put you back on there. Flip over. Don't stick on my nail. Right, go. Right, pop you there. And I'm going to do 5 on here. 2, 1. There. And another one. Oops. I think I might need a new putty end on that. I think it's finally had enough. Come on. And then I'm going to pop that one there. Great. So today I have made a scrapbook layout using the August scrapbook layout sketch that we've done. So here is my layout, like so. And I don't stick down my journaling bits until I've done them, because if I make a mistake, I can easily redo it. So that's how it will look, and then the title will go along here. And then we finished off by making a simple 6x6 inch card using the sentiment from the layering leaves, and the rest is from the flowers and frames and design the series paper. So that's all for this week. Next week will be catalogue launch, mini catalogue and the scrapbooking brochure. And then I'll be deciding which bundles to use next month. I'm supposing it'll have to sort of be Christmas things. So I might use the wintry birdie one, which is, with me, the winterly treetops, because that's got some lovely dyes with it. So until next week, keep stamping and crafting. Bye.